Okay, I'm going to try to explain to you why this is, well, not insanely, but completely broken. And I think that not this optic, well, also that optic, but this optic is unusable, at least for me. And I think it's a little bit concerning that you don't see what is broken with these optics, to be honest. No offense. You have here your standard M4 iron sight, and as you can see on the edge of the screen, it zooms in. Most shooters do this, although I don't like it. I think there should be no zoom in or no change of field of view when you aim down a sight or an optic that does not have a magnification. Anyway, I think this is fine. It's not extreme. Most shooters do this. This is fine to me. Now, I take this carry handle off and I put the ACOG and switch it to the irons, and all of a sudden I have a ridiculous amount of zoom on iron sight, and also it's really slow and draggy. Remember, this is iron sight. Why does this zoom in as if it would be a magnified optic? This is a magnified optic, and here I have insane amounts of zoom or narrowing down of field of view that is completely unusable. You cannot use this in a close quarters environment, which it is supposed to be used. You aim like this and you can barely move around the corners. It zooms in so ridiculously much. It's completely broken in my opinion, and anyone who doesn't see this, I really don't know what to say. But just looking at it, you have iron sights that work normally, like iron sights should work, and then you have get up there. Okay. Then you have iron sights that do not work normally. Why is there so much zoom on these iron sights, and they're completely unusable? They're ridiculous. Technically, this would be like cheating if you would, well, look at it the way it is. You can use these iron sights and see all the way back there just with iron sights. Anyone who uses these iron sights technically has a massive advantage over someone who just uses normal iron sights, where you cannot see all the way back there. The same thing as with this M1A here. Without the flip up sight, this is just a normal EOTech holographic sight, and it as well has insane amounts of zoom in where there should be absolutely no zoom in. I mean, I can see all the way over there just fine. This thing should not have magnification or narrowing down of field of view, because it's not a magnified optic. And I can see all the way back there. And if I make some space and take the other holographic sight, all of a sudden, whoa, it looks normal. I cannot see all the way back there. There's not insane amounts of zoom or narrowing down of field of view. I always call it zoom because it is a zoom. It zooms in, it acts like a magnified optic, which it should not. This is a normal sight, holographic sight. You can use this the way it's supposed to be used. Close quarters, no problem. But as soon as you throw this thing on, it gets insane. You cannot move around corners properly with this. You can see way further than with normal holographic sights. How is this not broken? Please, please tell me you actually do see an issue here, because this is ridiculous. I've seen streamers play with this, and I don't understand how anyone can use this properly. This is just purely ridiculous. I don't know how people use this. It's broken, and you can't properly aim with this, in my opinion. And it shouldn't zoom in that much. Look at the side of the screen. What the hell?